Merry Christmas to you all and Happy New Year in advance. How are you all doing today? I hope you all are doing good and I hope you all are enjoying this Christmas to the fullness. So guys, if you are interested to know how I prepare this delicious goat meat stew, then you need to sit back and watch this video to the end. Make sure you does not escape any bit of it. So stay tuned and let's get into the recipe. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So guys, I have my goat meat already washed thoroughly. Now I'm going to season with some chopped onions, some spicy tea, some thyme, some curry powder, some seasoning cube, some salt and blended yellow habanero pepper. So I'm going to stir it for all the ingredients to combine. Then I will cover it up for it to marinate before adding water to it. Let's check our goat meat, guys. Right now I'm going to be adding more water for it to cook properly because goat meat used to be hard sometimes. Okay, so after adding the water, I cover it up again. At this point, guys, I will be blending my fresh tomatoes, and once I'm done blending it, I will be pouring it inside this pot over here. Okay, so I added some water to make the blending process easier, and then I cover it up and start blending. Now that my blended tomato is on the fire, next thing is to check the meat. And guys, it is done. You can see for yourself, the water is almost going down already. So in my clean dry pot, I added some vegetable oil, enough oil that can fry the meat. Then I will start frying it once the oil gets hot. Once it's golden brown in color, I will take it out from the oil and then add another one and also fry. So guys, I checked the tomato and it has already dried up the water on it. So right now I'm going to turn off the flame and then continue frying the meat. As a matter of fact, this is the last meat that I'm frying right now. Okay, this is the last one, so I'm going to take it out from the oil right now. So when I'm done frying the meat, in the same oil I use and fry the meat, I will add some chopped onions, fry it until it's golden brown. And for the oil, I will be topping it up once I'm done adding my tin tomato, okay, so that I will know the exact amount to add. So right now I will be adding my tin tomato. This is big pack of Sonia tomato, okay, that is what I'm using in this recipe. I love the tomato so much. Okay, so after adding the tomato, I will be frying it for some minutes before adding the fresh one. Alright, so I added some vegetable oil to it like I said earlier on, so just a little. Okay, then I keep frying. Alright guys, I have fried this tomato for some minutes now. Okay, so it is time to start adding the fresh tomato and keep frying until all the sour taste is gone. Though I'm using good tomatoes, I don't even need to fry it much. Okay, so that is it. It's good to use nice tomatoes to make your stew so that you can enjoy the stew. Okay, not after making your stew you won't enjoy it. It's very, very bad. You know, there are so many different of tomatoes in the market, and when you know the good ones, your stew will always be good. Okay, and you will keep enjoy eating tomato stew just like me. And now I'm going to be adding all my spicy curry powder, thyme, nutmeg powder, spicy onions powder, salt to taste. All the ingredients I'm going to be using for this recipe, that is what I'm adding right now. Okay, so I added some fresh pepper because I tested it and there was no pepper on it. The pepper I blended with tomatoes didn't come out on it, so I have to add more pepper to it and keep frying. So at this point, I'm going to be adding my meat stock into the stew, but I'm going to be sieving it so that if there's any bone on it, it will not enter the stew. And I'm not going to pour everything at a time. I'm going to be adding it a bit by bit to make sure I do not end up with watery stew, you know. So I need to be adding it a bit by bit. Now I checked it and it was still so thick, so I added the remaining stock. Now I'm adding my seasoning cube. After that, I will stir very well, test it to see if I can add more salt to it. Then I will cover it up to cook. At this point, guys, it is time to add our almighty goat meat. Okay, so this is the perfect time to add our goat meat. Okay, so guys, the kind of aroma that is coming out from this stew is something else. Honestly, guys, this stew is so delicious. If you eat this stew, guys, you will never forget me. Odogwu wife stew done. Now, so Odogwu wives, they prepare stew. If you prepare your stew this way with a nice tomatoes, Odogwu no go elsewhere. In fact, Odogwu go love you forever. As it is hot, guys, I'm going to eat small quantity right here in the kitchen before preparing my salad, because this stew must go down with a salad. Okay, so guys, join me as I'm going to test my food. Guys, by looking at it itself, you should have known how it's going to be. All right, guys, join me. What a delicious stew. So tasty, so yumilicious, so delicious. In fact, guys, this stew is too much. I know they carry last, So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your Christmas and make sure you stay safe. See you all on my next video. So bye bye. Ciao.